Alright, we are back, and we have Wyatt back today because he's been off in the woods gallivanting with his... Who are you with?
I'm not Wyatt.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so he was all fucking around in the woods with a bunch of church people, which is, you know, that's fine.
Youth group people.
Yeah, youth group. Okay. So, we are...
Why are you a whale?
You know, I don't know. I really don't. Anyway, I wanted to go through here, and I wanted to show you there's more than one way to get through the game without grinding, and the water and the oceans have a lot of trainers, and I wanted to go through and show you where some of these guys are, because without having a fast forward, it's just going to be painfully slow. I'm looking for super repels. It's just going to be painfully slow to do, so I was going to show you some of where these trainers are, so you can battle them and not have to go in and grind, because that is a huge pain in the ass.
Bless you!
Thank you. Oh wait, you didn't say bless you. Fuck you.
No, I did say bless you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're so nice.
Yeah, I know. And, what the fuck? Sea King looks so weird.
Derp.
It's derp fish. That's what it is. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna name it derp fish.
Derp fish.
So, and I'm doing this so I can train Lapras just a little bit, because Lapras is gonna get a huge boost in the next gym, and everything else is gonna have to catch up with it. But it's right now not gonna be fast enough to catch up with some of the stuff in the gym.
Now fish can stand on their tails.
Oh wow, I paralyzed it. You see, that's the great thing about Body Slam. Come on. Oh, look, another paralyzed. Honestly, Body Slam is like one of the best moves in the game.
No, it's not.
Back in first gen.
Splash.
Wow, that shoulder went down into Psychic.
No, it didn't.
Oh, look, a Cloyster. Cloyster
Wow.
looks... Yeah. Weird.
Okay, then.
Yep. And I'm not going to use Body Slam on this Cloyster because it has a metric fuck ton of defense.
Did Lapras just take weed or something? Because the screen was all...
It just used Psychic.
Sure.
Hopefully...
Let's go with that.
It hurt itself in confusion. Do I have a full heal?
Let's go with,
Nope.
yeah. Let's go with Psychic. Uh-huh.
I want to show you how much a Body Slam does, if it'll actually hit.
What if I don't want to see?
Yeah, see how little it did? Look, it just keeps using Supersonic. It's like that's the only move it knows. I didn't
Maybe
even know
it is.
Cloyster learned Supersonic. Maybe it did in first gen, but I didn't even know it learned that move. Okay, finally. Look, 36. That was over 1,300 experience points. Will you stop doing that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyway.
I didn't know you could hear that.
Yeah, no, background noise, anything I can hear, it's a real sensitive mic. Anyway.
While my TV's on, and you can't hear that.
Nope. But,
exactly.
I love how this guy, like, walks up to you when you're in the water. What?
Wait.
How did he get to the water with no... Just bird, he's a bird guy. He has no water Pokemon.
Let's not argue with it.
Shut up, Game Logic. So, Blizzard is obviously just gonna destroy this guy. So, and I love the sound effect for Blizzard. I mean, just listen. And the animation is cool too, so...
I'll have to watch the video when you post it, because I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, Thunderbolt and Blizzard and Rock Slide have the 3 coolest sound effects.
Awesome.
And just one more Blizzard. And what I love in this generation is that Blizzard had 90% accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you get to second gen, they drop it by 20 points, and you never hit anything ever.
Yep.
And in third gen, they added Hail as and as a weather, but they didn't make it. They didn't make Blizzard 100% accurate in Hail. They only did that in 4th gen.
Right.
So what the fuck, Batman?
I don't know. I beat Batman.
Sorry about that. Anyway, so you got a shitload of games for Christmas, didn't you?
And an Xbox.
Yeah, and an Xbox.
If I would have just gotten the games, they wouldn't have been very useful to me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that is pretty much everyone to the east of Cinnabar. And when you get over here, there's about one more guy, and then after that, you get to this. And these are the Seafoam Islands. And in here, there's an Articuno.
Well, where's the Seafoam?
Good question. But in here is an Articuno. I'm not going to get the Articuno in this video, not right now. I don't have... I really, that's going to be a video on its own. How you get to Articuno, and then how you catch it, and what you need to catch it, and it's not easy, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
The legendary Pokemon back in this generation were actually really challenging to catch.
Mm-hmm.
So, it is just a massive pain. And back then, all you had was Ultra Balls and one Master Ball. That's it. You couldn't go in and buy Dusk Balls, or Quick Balls, or Timer Balls, or Net Balls, or Dive Balls, or whatever. You didn't have those things to use. So,
Really?
yeah. The only choice you had was the Ultra Ball. And back then, you know... You either used that and sucked it up, or, you know, didn't use anything. And you didn't want to use your Master Ball, because there's a Mewtwo in this game, and Mewtwo is a huge pain in the ass to catch with anything outside of the Master Ball. Because he loves to spam Rest, he loves to use Amnesia, and honestly, if he uses Amnesia like 3 times... Just turn the game off, because you're screwed. There's no way you're going to catch him at this point. But anyway, I just wanted to show you there is a lot of trainers in this water, and if anything is really low, like if you wanted to get this Lapras at level 15 like I did, your best bet is to you know, go through here. I mean, there's a ton of trainers in the water, and there's even more in the 2nd gen, so honestly, trainers are your best bet. Otherwise,
hey, I'm listening to.
Otherwise, you can go back to the Pokemon Mansion, back there on Cinnabar, and a lot of the stuff in there gives you a lot of experience. And if you really want to, you can grind everything up to level 50. And once you get to level 50, you are set to sweep the Elite Four if you have the right team. I mean, if you have a team of Pharaohs, well, you might want to get to like level 70, because that's a really stupid move. Now, honestly, if you want to go through the game with a team of Pharaohs, please let me know. I'd like to see how you did it. Or if you wanted to go through the Elite Four with a team of Pidgeys, that would be even better. I would love to see that.
Pidgeys.
But yeah, now we're gonna go. Did I heal up? Yeah, I healed up. This is the Viridian Gym, and most of the time this guy is gonna like literally kick you off. Like here, he'll push you down here every time you try to approach it. But
what?
So now
has he mastered the Force or something?
No, he's just an asshole. So I'll be honest, and this is one of the reasons why I chose Lapras. I pick Pokemon for the gyms in the Elite Four. Sometimes I just pick my favorites, but this time I wanted to do it for like a good reason. And yes, in here you have more warp tiles, but they're not nearly as bad as the Rocket Base. And this is one of the only gyms with items in it. Like, in the entire series of games, this is the only gym that has items in it. Yeah, there's no items in any other gym. This is the only one.
Nice.
So there's a lot of trainers in here, and this is pretty much your last chance to level up. If you've beaten all the trainers everywhere. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, there's more trainers. There's a lot of trainers east of Cinnabar, north of Cinnabar, and south of Fuchsia. There is a metric fuck ton south of Fuchsia. There's
awesome.
A ton of trainers down there. So anyway, we're going to go through here, and we're going to be these guys. And the type of Pokemon they have in here are either rock, fighting, or ground type. And they have, that's pretty much all that's in this gym. So your water Pokemon and your psychic Pokemon are going to be your best friends in here. I have a water Pokemon with a psychic move, so that makes me a little bit ahead of the game as far as that goes. So it's just going to be a real quick sweep in here.
Hey.
Yeah.
Guess what song I'm listening to?
Got me.
What, no guesses?
Nope. I'm no fun.
Well, aren't you fun?
Yeah. Oh, Ice Beam. Normally, this would be a really good move to teach it. In the second gym, it would be a great move to teach it. And it would be the only move I would teach it. But
don't teach it!
In this generation, Blizzard has way more power. It's so much better. The only difference is that Ice Beam is going to have more more chances to use because it's a higher PP. But yeah, I know you're 8 years old. You laughed at that.
I know.
But that's the only advantage. If you want to go with Ice Beam, go with Ice Beam. But I suggest going with Blizzard almost all the time, like forever, because it just has so much power and it has 90% accuracy. So I would use it honestly. But second gen Ice Beam, just don't even bother with Blizzard. What am I doing? Right, this. Oh, I beat this guy. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized that. So
someone has a bad memory. What was that?
That was a Rhyhorn. Was a Rhyhorn.
No, the move you did.
Oh, Surf.
Since when did surfing make it rain?
I'll slow it down for you the next time I use it. But I doubt I am because this guy's a black belt and all he's going to have is fighting Pokemon.
Okay. But, so we finally got a cam recorder thing that tells time in minutes.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. And
instead of guessing how many minutes are in 1500 seconds.
Yeah, we figured out it's 25, but
yeah.
After we got to 25, neither of us had any idea what time, how many minutes we were going at. So that's why we'd have like 32-minute videos, and it's like, what the fuck, Batman? So,
that's why our time was so inconsistent.
Yeah, so it's like the last videos I was doing were consistently like 27 minutes and something seconds. So. Yep. Oh, it almost paralyzed me. Luckily it missed, because Glare has shit accuracy. But it's not like his Arbok would do anything to me anyway. So... Oh, look, I will show you Surf now. Look.
Since when did surfing make it rain and spout geysers from below the enemy?
You know... Oh, look at Tauros. Well, that's a news. Oh well, Blizzard. That should take it out in one hit, because Blizzard is just that strong. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. Okay, it almost took it out.
Red Solo Cup.
I lift you up. Let's have a party. Alright, anyway. So yeah, more of these guys.
Whoop-de-doo. More karate men with porcupine hair.
Yep, and fucked up no right eye machokes.
Sandslash.
Honestly, Sandslash and Marowak are two right up there ranking in my top 20 of favorite Pokemon. Now, this is the only time you're going to be able to beat this guy, and you have to come up here if you're going to want to beat him at all. Otherwise, there's no other way to get to him. Anyway,
no, I said Sandslash because his hair reminded me of Sandslash's back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, this guy had a Nidoking and hit nose tackle.
More geysers. And rain.
So we'll see if this takes it out. Yep.
Yay.
Well, I got a crit, so.
Well, you lucky dog.
Lapras, I think, is going to be able to take out everyone in this gym on its own. Which is
Are you sure?
almost certain. So,
Okay.
if I remember how to get up here. Yep. Did I beat this guy? Okay. Now, does this guy look familiar to you? The sprite?
Sort of.
Yeah. Well, just give it a second.
Safe state.
I was gonna heal. I really don't need to save state on this guy, because if I can't take it down with Caroline, I can take him out with, Citron.
Okay.
It's really not gonna be that hard.
I'm still trying to figure out who he looks like.
You'll see here in a second.
Fwa ha ha ha. What? How can you resurrect Team Rocket? Do you pull him out from the stars? Oh.
So yeah, that's Giovanni.
Oh.
And he's the 8th gym leader.
Huh.
Yep.
That's kind of weird.
Yep. So, whatever. We'll make this work. I can't remember if he has a Kangaskhan. I know he has a Nidoking, a Rhydon, a Nidoqueen, and something else.
You mean Rhyhorn?
Oh yeah, and a Rhyhorn. There's a Rhydon in there too. Oh, a
okay.
Dugtrio, that's what it is. Now, the great thing is, his signature move he gives you in this gym is Fissure. But luckily, he can't use it on me because I'm a lower level than him. And the way Fissure works is, or the way any of the one-hit KO moves work, is that if you're a lower level than the Pokemon using it, you can't get hit by it. Even if it does make contact, it won't affect you.
Huh.
So it can only be used against Pokemon of higher level or equal level to you.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a funny picture of Dugtrio. I'll have to show you.
Wow, it used Poison Sting, and I got poisoned. What am I luck? Anyway.
Blizzard.
That's going to take out that Nidoqueen, and that's going to give me a lot of experience. And I'm going to use Blizzard on this Nidoking, which also uses Poison Sting. Oh, and I think the way Poison in this generation works is if you take out the Pokemon in the same turn that you use the attack, you don't get any poison damage.
I see.
Which is good, because I'm just taking them out all one turn anyway, and I've taken almost no poison damage.
Awesome.
Now, I am 8 levels behind his Rhydon.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to attack first and take it out in one go.
Good luck.
Yeah. So, I'm almost certain this Rhydon has Earthquake too, so if that would have hit, it probably would have taken out Caroline. But, nope. I win.
Sweet.
Lapras is just such a good Pokemon. I love it. So, yay. I get Fissure.
Is Lapras in your top 20?
Yeah, Lapras is in my top 20.
Top 10?
Top 10, Dragonite, Arcanine,
In order of greatest to least, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Dragonite, Arcanine, Kingdra. Crap. I literally made a top 10 list not too long ago, and I'm trying to remember it, but...
I like Wailord.
Wailord's one of your top?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wailord's awesome.
Want to see a picture?
Tentacruel, Seadra.
I'll show you when we're done. I think I've showed you before.
Tentacruel's one of my favorite Pokemon. Skarmory is another one of my favorite. Swampert and Blaziken are in my top 10.
No Sceptile?
I like Sceptile, but it's not in my top 20. It's a cool guy, but it's not in my top 20. So basically,
Gotcha.
I love this because I on the last video I called it, I said Caroline's gonna have almost, or should have, like 180 hit points or close to 200 once it hits the same level as these guys. Look how much more HP it has than everybody else. It's got such a high HP stat. But the first thing I'm going to do, before we do anything else, we're going to go take a quick trip to Celadon, and we're going to go give it some calciums, because I want its special attack to be as high as possible.
You know what I think is a thing they shouldn't have removed from the first generation for the map?
What?
You know how in this generation, when you're flying, you just skip from location to location when you press a button?
Yeah.
Well, in the others, it has you going with that little square crosshair thing, slowly scrolling across the map.
I like the scrolling thing. Okay, here we go.
It's nice, but it could have done without it.
So, I'm gonna buy 10.
Hacks!
Actually, I spent a lot of money. Anyway,
have you seen that video, by the way?
I'll be honest with you. Right now, you should have about this much money in the game, or close to. You should have around 300,000. And I promise you, you're going to be using pretty much all of that on full restores and stuff. So,
awesome.
Yeah, we're going to be using calciums.
Have you seen that video, by the way, the hacks thing? I'll have to show you that too.
Yeah. Probably.
It's funny.
Let's see. So we're going to be using as many
calciums
as we can. Okay, so that's it. Let's see how much. Wow, it has 107 special now. That's great.
That is pretty darn high.
Yeah, well, compared to like Zippy, who should have, wow, only 108. So yeah, that's excellent. So yeah, Lapras is now really strong. Which is good. It wasn't
before.
Yeah, well, it's not like it wasn't before. We're going to be using Lapras a lot. We're going to be using Lapras on Bruno. We're going to be using Lapras on Lance. We're going to be using it probably on Agatha too, because she has a lot of poison Pokemon. Well, Nidoking too. So we're going to be using everybody, probably. So that's the reason why I have an entire team.
Awesome.
Luckily, from this point on, we don't need Cut for anything.
Oh, that's good.
So, Cut is one of those things, you want to keep a slot open for Pokemon to at least know Cut, and if you don't want to have someone on your party like my Nidoking who knows Strength, then you don't have to worry about that. But I let him know, I would give him Body Slam, but it's just I want to keep him on my team to go through the Pokemon League, and Strength is not a bad move. It's the same strength as Body Slam, it just doesn't have the paralysis.
You really don't want Cut on a Pokemon other than an HM Mule, though.
Right. Cut's a horrible move. It'll never be good.
I'll cut you.
It has it has 10 power more than Scratch, and it has 95% accuracy. So it's just a bad move.
It's funny, on Pokemon Diamond, when I first started out, I gave my Turtwig Cut.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people, you know, it's their first time playing Pokemon, you know, they don't know a whole lot.
Yeah.
I've been playing Pokemon for the last 12 years, so I've been doing it for a while.
It's funny imagining 6-year-old Trent saying what you're saying now.
Yeah. So, honestly, I've been doing this forever. I love the game. I love the franchise. It's one of the things that taught me how to read as a child. So,
Pokemon taught me how to read.
Okay, and this is our last chance to see Dick. Well, not last chance. We're gonna see him. We're gonna see him one more time, but
only one more.
Only one more after this. So, be prepared because here he comes.
That really sounds wrong. This is our last chance to see it.
Yep. So, and I put Zippy in first because he always leads with Pidgeot.
Are we cutting him off or something?
Huh?
Are we cutting him off or something?
You know, I don't know. I think he was just waiting for us. Wow, look, this is why I'm gonna have to grind, well, I don't know, I'm gonna be going through the victory road, so that should give me some levels, but I might have to grind just a little bit, to get some of the experience that I need. So, but right now, honestly, level 40, you can't go into the Elite Four and do shit, because by the time you get to Lance, you're going with stuff that's almost level 60. Yeah. So, you have to be really lucky or have a metric fuck ton of money for revives and full restores.
And with his friggin' dragon Pokemon.
Yeah. What's funny is there's no dragon type attacks outside of Dragon Rage, and that always does 40 damage. In this generation, so yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, out comes Spike for his execute, and I taught Spike. Finally, I taught Spike Swords Dance, which which is just an awesome move. Gyarados, yeah, we're going back out to Zippy because I'm not gonna want to take anything that Gyarados has to offer. On anything. Oh, and I misstated. He does have Hydro Pump on his Gyarados.
Really?
Yeah, he does have Hydro Pump on his Gyarados. Huh. But his Exeggutor only knows Stomp, Barrier, and Barrage. It doesn't even have
self-destruct?
No, it doesn't even have a fourth move. It just knows Stomp, Barrier, and Barrage.
Wait. Stomp?
Stomp, Barrier, and Barrage. It doesn't know any Psychic moves other than Barrier, and it doesn't know any Grass moves.
No, think about this for a second. Stomp.
Stomp.
With an egg.
Yep.
Stomp, Splat.
Wow, that Psychic almost took out... Oh, and I took out myself with Recoil. Oh, such a bitch. I don't even know what's coming out next. Oh, it's his Charizard. Okay, so out comes Boss.
Why wouldn't you do Caroline?
Oh, it tells me what's coming out. It's as soon as I can send something out and then immediately switch to something else.
Why wouldn't you switch to Caroline, though?
Because I get ×4 with Rock Slide.
Oh, okay.
And it's...
Oh, that's
okay,
right.
Well, I thought Boss would be faster, but obviously not.
That's right, because fire is weak against rock.
Yep. So... Yep. Rocks... Oh! Are you serious? No! 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 What?
Quick, switch to Caroline!
Well, I guess that's what 10 level difference does. She's just gonna absorb that flamethrower like it's nothing. Wow! He must have got a crit.
Yep.
Called it. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to take that again without healing, because if he gets another crit, I'm just screwed.
Well, yeah, but isn't Caroline faster than him?
No. He used a potion. Are you serious, dude? Okay.
Well, I figured you're using one. Why don't he?
No, he just used potion, not a max potion or a hyper potion, just a potion. Wow.
What is that? Restore 10 health?
20.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna have to
Go on, Charizard, get back in there.
Yeah, it's like, here, have a potion. So yeah, we're gonna have to go heal up, and we're gonna stop the video after this because we're almost at 30 minutes. So
yeah, it's like you're running a marathon and then you're offered a grape.
Yeah. Oh, here's your prize. Fuck, what? Fuck you, asshole. Anyway, that should do it for this one, and we'll see you guys probably immediately after this one gets done compressing.